Meteorologist Serena Arnold. I'm starting to feel good about some of the specifics about talking about snowfall total forecasts, timing, ice forecasts and timing. So let's dive into that. And then a couple of you have asked a couple good questions. And so we're going to do that right after. Number one, here are the snow forecasts. The green screen isn't working. That's fine. Southeastern corner of Oklahoma, southern Arkansas, northeastern Texas, northern Louisiana, stretching up all the way into northern Mississippi, probably the southwest corner of Tennessee. You guys are looking at probably the most snowfall. That darker blue color is about 8 inches or greater. Where the purples are, you could potentially see a foot. Don't count on that stripe being exactly where you see it here. That could move and change very easily. Just know this is the area that's going to see the most snow. Ice forecast. This is not a FAFO situation. We're looking at ice that goes all the way from southwestern Texas, like San Antonio, across, probably including like some of the Dallas areas, through southern Arkansas, northern Louisiana. And there's just going to be this stripe that continues across Mississippi, across Alabama, through Georgia, through a lot of South Carolina, and a lot of the southern and eastern parts of North Carolina. Any ice you get is going to be detrimental, but where you see these reds and oranges are going to be particularly bad. Thursday's when we're going to see that ice go through Texas and affect parts of Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. Friday, it's ice from Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia, moving into Friday night into Saturday to affect the Carolinas. These are the places that are going to see snow through Thursday. Then you can see where it fills in east of there for Friday, then makes its exit out of here for the Carolinas early Saturday morning. This snow line's a lot further south than what it typically is. So if you want a few reminders about how to prepare for this type of weather, what to do when there's no power, stuff like that, I'm going to post a couple things in my stories just for you guys. So if we play through a little video loop here, you see the snow start to accumulate here. And you're going to notice is that pink is the ice that's going to be between the snow and the rain. And just I want you to notice the stripe where you see these bright pinks, especially South Carolina. Goodness gracious. That's where this storm is going according to the graph model. Really good model. Really, really trust it. Had to grab my vest because it's 12 outside. Anyway, so what's this going to do for New England? Is this going to pass through and give some snow? Maybe some light snow for southern New England. The models are starting to definitely come into a little bit more agreement as time goes on that grazing New England is becoming less and less likely. We see some residual snow that goes all the way up through a nice straight line up here to the north. And as we play through, we can see that, it's not too far from grazing amounts of snow if it happens, but I'm really looking at more at just like this generic light snowfall that we'll see throughout New England. Euro model agrees and says, okay, yeah, there could be a little snow, but we're just not looking at like big accumulations here. Where there's no color and just grays, we're looking at a trace. Otherwise, where the colors are, it's like 1 to 4. Don't count on that map being exactly accurate, but the whole point is this isn't going to be a big thumping of snow for us. No, now green screen works. Okay, so 2 good questions. How do we not have the technology to know where a storm is going to go like 5 days before it hits? How? And what I want to liken this is to imagine you are on a place where you have like unlimited visibility. You could see for miles and miles down a dirt road. And as a car starts driving towards you, you noticed a dust cloud and you're like, oh, there's something there. There's something there. Something's coming. But you don't know if it's a car, if it's a truck, if it's a horse and buggy. You just see the dust. So it comes, and as it comes closer, then you start to see the color of something. And you know it's a color. Oh, okay, so now I know it's like red. It's a red vehicle. I don't know if it's a red car or if it's a red truck. And every minute as this gets closer, the details get clearer and clearer, and you understand more of what's happening. Eventually, you can tell if it's a car or a truck. You see it's a truck. Then you can understand the make and model of the truck. You understand what size truck it is. And you don't realize all that until it's right on top of you. And forecasting is very much the same, where we're looking out and we could see a week and a half out, there's something there. There's the dust cloud. We see something's there and is worth watching. But not until it gets closer do we understand the exact path, the exact amount of snowfall or ice that you're going to be having, the exact timing. And another meteorologist posts this. Don't get mad at me when this is you, right? It's like, we got more than expected. The snow line always misses. Like, understanding exactly where that line is going to be is really hard. And even if it's here, we get yelled at because we did something wrong. That's not fair. Also, amazing videos of cars sliding all over the place in like Kansas City. This guy lost control of his car and got out of the car. Do not do that. A lot of you are about to experience ice where you have not seen it and had it before. Do not do that. So there you have it. Like I tell my kids, be safe, make good choices.